Clocked in, I'm locked in. I might not be a top 10, but I'm the realest nigga that ever put his socks in. A pair of moccasins, my confidence, competence, my common sense. I'm convinced that I'm the best at pumping shit. Blame my pops, he ain't come to the game, so it was either go deep or go insane. So I swung for defenses the whole game, but I was more of a base hitter than a race hitter. Searching for justice, just trying to figure out the route. No doubt, I was low down with pal. Wouldn't take much to get you choked out, but I'm cool, baby. I ain't been a fool lately. Dude thank me, these dudes hate me. We been making moves lately, whether it's
Yo, we back with another delayed episode of the Conceited Knowbody. This is episode 221.
Nigga, we made it.
Properly titled Late AF for those who aren't cool. Late as fuck. You already know who I am, Latours, aka Dark Skin Thanos. That was completely an accident.
That's funny.
But it was very
on time.
Very on time. You already know who I am, Latours, aka Dark Skin Thanos, aka Heartthrob Harrison, aka the Fan of Facts. Up in here, very frustrated, agitated, and all the taters that you can be. We are
Lorenz Tated,
Councilman Tated. We up here late, man. Life.
We got Harlem Shake It Off.
Man, it's to the best of our abilities. We about to have a fantastic show. We was on a week hiatus. Shout out to the last episode that we did do, one of my favorite ones. I had Jermaine up in here with me.
Shout out to Miss J. Shoe Teak.
I ain't got my tablet on me. Of course, we record with
Sweet
the phone.
J's.
Sweet J's.
Shoe
And
Teak.
that is not Jordan.
All right.
I can imagine she been texting talking about when the show gonna start.
What the fuck are you doing, niggers? But anyway.
She probably, my location off. She probably thought I tricked her. I got some vagina.
It's not true.
Psych.
Say it ain't true,
We got
boo.
technical difficulties. I think she can kind of sympathize with it because she's seen how long it took last time. No pause needed. How long it took last time for us to get started. This time it was just completely fucking technical difficulties. We're going to my right. We got the greatest motherfucking partner.
My niggas.
In the this thing of ours. In the podcast thing, this Conceited Knowbody thing. You already know who it is.
It's your boy, Jason Ritchie, a.k.a. Go Jason, a.k.a. Vanessa Williams, a.k.a. Send me the cash on Cash App, Venmo, and Call of Duty. Ho, let's go. a.k.a. Marty McHigh, a.k.a. Senor Tezito to the Latino people, a.k.a. Andrew P. Richard, a.k.a. Drew Big Dick, nigga, a.k.a. your favorite comedian. Welcome back to the show.
I ducked when you said Drew Big Dick.
I had finger guns. That's why it was the Eric finger guns.
That's exactly what it was.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's exactly what it was. We're about to have a fantastic show, remarkable.
All the time.
Got a few topics to breeze through. I don't even know if I want to focus the local shit.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I don't think so. Maybe not. It was just an interesting story about them finding 300 pounds of cocaine.
Oh, what was it, $13 million?
$13 million worth.
Listen,
first
hold on. We got behind, but the people not behind. Let's don't treat them to my miscue. Let's don't punish them for my fault.
So, as we always do, let's recap. What have you been up to,
man.
Oh, you got a residency on Wednesdays and shit?
Nah, I ain't got no residency, nigga. I've been trying to get fucking shit in order and get back into the swing of things, and we really are. First of all, I took my son to some shit called Black Men in White Coats. Sound probably weird, but it's actually just a
creepy Black history.
Nah, actually, it was just like an initiative to get more Black men interested in the medical fields, and so they had other Black doctors in different disciplines of the field to come and actually talk to the Black men, the young Black kids who were interested, and had them do simulations of actual like surgeries and EMT trainings and what was it, like rehabbing and shit, making splints and shit like that. Like they had them doing like real shit using like the
medics so-called
EKG machine. Yeah, man, it was cool, man, for them to actually
hold on. I need you to do that again. What machine?
The EKG, the motherfucking.
That's a defibrillator, nigga.
Oh yeah.
That's
You know what I'm talking about.
what Jeremy
I don't
said
know
he
why
had
I
to use.
said. I
Hold
don't know
on.
why I said EKG.
That's what Jeremy said he had to use when he overdosed.
He died.
But they should have pumped his stomach like they did Lil Kim.
You see, I ain't learned nothing at the conference because my son is the one that want to be a doctor. But
He want to be a doctor.
Yeah, he keeps saying that
That's
shit. I'm
what's
like,
up.
nigga, is you serious? All right, we gonna see. But I really want to take him there so he can see what all it entails. Cause I'm like, nigga, that shit ain't easy, and like, you don't have to impress me by saying I want to be a doctor. I'm like, my nigga, if you just want to be a drug dealer, it's cool. Just tell me, and I can stop like trying to push you so hard.
But this is legal dope dealing.
Yeah, and that's what it
sponsored by pharmaceutical companies everywhere, namely Johnson & Johnson.
Definitely.
Bear. Hey, I'm vintage with my fucking slander.
And this is brought to you apart by Geritol.
Hey, what's the benefit you think though of like this conference for black doctors? What's the benefit of you think like people having black doctors? What's the benefit?
It really ain't even that. Well, people always be talking about they want to see somebody that look like them when they go to go get to the hospital or to like some shit, so they don't feel like a motherfucker killing them, and they talking to somebody who understand kind of like what black people raised up on as far as like diets and how to counteract the bad diets and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they just gonna be like, well, stop eating that. Like, nigga, greens is fucking amazing. Like, so it's shit like, you know, it's more a relatable interaction in the fucking doctor's office versus
so you saying
well, your niggers need to stop having so much Kool-Aid. Like,
so they're gonna talk jive with you. Give me the 5 on the black inside.
Nah, but I mean,
you smoke a drink.
But I think the real thing was that the whole point of the whole thing was that, you know, everything a fraternity. Yeah. If you want to get into business and be in the corporate world, and you got to know a motherfucker that's doing this shit. So it's really about trying to network and find them mentors that's gonna be like, nigga, just do this.
When you said you said it's fraternity, I'm in complete agreement with that. Do you think that in instances like this that they will use black doctors as gatekeepers to facilitate certain agendas that's involved with the black community? Like, say, for instance, we know a lot of people had a disdain or distrust for the COVID vaccine. Do you think that with more black people in position of being doctors, that it's easier for them to communicate this with the community as far as encouraging them to do it? Because, hey, look, I'm black just like you. You should do it because I said so. I'm smart. How many doctors you know?
That's what they think.
Yeah.
That's what they think. But
do you think like a nigga buck against that? Or do you think that like the doctor? You say
I think, well, it depends on, first of all, it depends on what type of nigga you're dealing with.
Definitely.
But if you a real one, then you gonna smile in front of them niggas that come in and say, hey, we need you to push this shit, because that's what they do.
Outside of Dre, have you seen a real doctor that was real?
I ain't never met a black well, I had a black doctor, so I can't even say that. I had a black pediatrician.
Did he produce for Eminem or Snoop?
No, he produced Drew Sidora. For real. No bullshit. Small world.
That's funny. We're about to have a fantastic show. It's Jason Literature. We did have some local news. I'm saying it's my tablet, so I can't venture through it. He's going to have to use the expertise, reading skills that he acquired in the Chicago school system.
It was the drug one, man. The other one was like, niggas get killed every day, B. But it was like a police truck stopped. A police stopped a truck that had 300 pounds of cocaine worth $13 million on I-70, and that was really the main thing because
it was a semi-truck driver too.
Yeah, nigga said there was a tip too.
Somebody snitched.
Yeah, somebody said there was a shipment of drugs in a red semi with a white trailer and Texas plates. Very specific.
That shit.
That's you work with that nigga.
That's how they described it.
Yeah,
that was an angry woman.
Yeah, that's definitely
I can't go. You got you a bitch up there in Indiana, don't you?
I can't ride. Why I can't ride with you on this load? Because you're gonna blow your load, ain't you? They located the truck. I know
what you're doing. Okay, go ahead. I got you.
Oh, fucking Hendricks County, man. Hey, if you ain't from Hendricks County, nigga, stay out of here. They said,
what's the biggest city in Hendricks County?
Avon or Plainfield. I don't know.
Okay, so it's west.
Yeah, don't do that shit, nigga. Because if you ain't from Hendrix, stay out of Hendrix. I learned that.
He about to get hit with a Fed crime, right? What did they say his name? I bet it's Alejandro, some shit like that.
Yeah, it was Mauro Alonzo Vargas.
See, this
of
is
Texas,
what Trump. This was
50 years old.
This is what Donald Trump was talking about when he said, "Build the wall, keep the $13 million worth of cocaine out."
He want the coke.
I wonder how they qualified it. Like, did they weigh it and say, "Okay, this 13 million worth," or did they say, "If we"? Is there anybody on the police force? I wonder who from the streets who said, "You rock that up. That's about 300 million." You know what I'm saying?
It's pure, nigga. They said the police said the driver said he pulled over at the rest area. Dummy. You better pee in that Gatorade bottle next time, nigga. Before he planned to make a legitimate delivery in Plainfield, but it's not clear where the drugs were going to be distributed. Chewy.
What? I wonder, first off, if I work for a motherfucker, I didn't load this truck.
Right.
He got plausible deniability of what happened on it. We gonna stay abreast of this.
And it was a false ceiling in the truck. He claimed he ain't know that it was that.
I wonder who in the fuck told. He know who told. Somebody gonna get whacked.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get whacked. Say for instance though, you're a truck driver. And you know that you got $13 million worth allegedly of cocaine on you. I wonder if they wetted it.
He was shitting, nigga. That's why he stopped.
I wonder if they wetted it. I wonder if they wetted it so it'll weigh more.
He probably ain't any fucking weigh stations near the rest stops frequently?
But how much they said 300 pounds?
Huh?
They said 300 pounds.
Yeah.
300 pounds ain't gonna do shit. 300 pounds ain't gonna cause no suspicion. That's just a skid or a pallet or some shit. 300 pounds is nothing.
Okay.
That's a fat bitch sitting next to you and shit snoring.
It didn't really look like it was I mean, relatively speaking, it didn't look like nothing, but
what the fuck you mean? 13 million. You set out and they got you. Dead wood. Are you doing 300 pounds? Are you doing 300 pounds worth of cocaine time? Are you doing that much time? Are you telling who the plug is?
I'm eating the coke. I'm eating it. I'm about to die that way or something.
Hey, listen.
I'm eating the whole pound.
Hold on. I understand that. Are you taking that case?
Huh?
13 million. You know you going down for that?
I'm dying either way, so I'm gonna go out like a cocaine bear,
How you
nigga.
Hold on, nigga.
I'm charging through them niggas.
Hold on, let's get it. This nigga.
Cause
the police like, can I search this truck? What do you say? Or what is your? Because you know.
No, it's not.
Because at this point, you know they know. You know they know. What do you say?
What truck? You can't say shit,
man.
You can't see me.
Can you imagine? Because now they telling you shit like he gonna sit in jail for a while before they do what the fuck they do. They ain't asking nigga. We know you, Vargas. We know you don't got all this dope. Who gave it to you? Look. Fast forward through all the trial shit you facing. How much you think he faced? Just guessing.
That's what I'm about to say. What's it going for? 25?
Right there. Would you do 25 years for that?
Oh man.
How old are you? 30, 50s? You coming out in your 50s.
No, I'm coming out damn near 60. Yeah.
Wait, okay. A young 60, well preserved. No overindulgence alcohol drugs. Are you gonna come out a spry young 60, or are you gonna come out in a couple years?
I'm coming about beef the fuck up, nigga.
You gonna be a swole old man,
like
nigga.
Bump Johnson, nigga.
and like, can you imagine the fashion difference? Like, what the fuck are they gonna be wearing out here in 30 years?
That is always the craziest shit.
Can you imagine, like, because you imagine, like, niggas who got locked up in the 90s came out to all this digital shit, all these credit cards and everything.
Pants and purses. Like, nigga, what?
25 years, you do it, though?
Depends on who I was. I'm gonna be real with you. Depends on who I was working for or working with.
If they kill you.
The terms of it.
Yeah.
Like, if it was me doing the dumb shit, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
But, like, if it was like a motherfucker finna kill me, I gotta do that too.
Holy shit. Real shit.
Like I don't want to.
This is definitely a position I would not be in. Okay.
Yeah, I can say that too. But
if it's like this though, you didn't know that shit's on the truck, but you got an idea whose it is. You wasn't.
That's all.
You wasn't complicit in it. You didn't say, "Hey, nigga, we gonna sneak this up here." You thought you was delivering motherfucking Nikes. You thought you was delivering overstock Yeezys. Are you
regardless? It's illegal. You knew you were doing it. Hey, I'm gonna try it. That's the only thing you can say. Like I didn't even know that shit was in there.
Right there,
and it drops down.
And so listen, we got one phone call for me to figure out where I'm gonna go with the next one.
They ain't even go in the truck.
Listen though. I'm in jail. I'm gonna hand around. I ain't gonna just say, "Hey man, that's crazy, man." I think Tommy and Ghost got me fucked up. I'm gonna be doing hints and shit. I don't know who dope this is, but I'm telling you, man, I ain't know shit about this, and I'm not taking this case. So I think Tommy and Ghost need to figure this out before I figure it out for them.
Yeah, if you're a trucker and you know the lingo and shit, you could be like, man, that's not even like.
And if they start acting stupid,
I'm not even owner operator, bro.
Man, tell Jeremy come and get this goddamn case. Tell him that they know if they don't know this is dope now, they gonna know in the morning.
I just hop in trucks and go, sir.
And he got that plausible deniability and shit. But on a serious note, though, man, them borders are super open, especially for truckers and shit. And it's just fucked up. He got told on. That's the worst part of it all, man. Because you would think in a situation like this is very intimate. Only people who need to know should know. And what probably happened is him running his mouth. Speaking of arrests being made, there was an arrest. We won't delve too much into this. There was an arrest in a takeoff death situation. Prosecutors say in court documents that Patrick Xavier Clark applied for an expedient passport right after takeoff's murdered by submitting an itinerary for a flight to Mexico. He was arrested. Prosecutors say he had received the passport and had a large sum of cash on him. Of course, this person did deny his involvement in the murder. Why did he try to go to Mexico on luxury? I bet that nigga had some good ass seats on his way on the run, man. Because I wonder what tipped him off. Well, they said the little boy, young Cam. I'm not too familiar with the situation.
He tried to go to Tulum, nigga. That's why. What the fuck is you going to like luxury parts of Mexico? Cancun.
That nigga gonna celebrate the body. He's gonna celebrate the body. But with this situation, though, it was a dude who was arrested in this case who precipitated him being arrested. There's a lot of speculation going on. I'm gonna say this. I'm shocked, but I'm pleasantly surprised that this was expedited as fast as it was. Usually these cases go pretty much unsolved. I just wish that this effort was given to just general black people dying, getting killed, because as you said earlier, niggas die every day, B. He did that shit.
He look like Troy Ave.
He did that shit. No, he don't. He ate Troy Ave.
He like a nigga that do shit like that.
That nigga look like that bitch on that Pawn Saw commercial. That fat black lady. They used to be on that Pawn Saw commercial all the time.
Do you believe that that's the right person?
I'm not sure about to believe this on TMZ.
Oh, okay. Well, when you say it like that.
But I just wanted to brush up on that, man. We definitely gonna deal. I hate how they did a press conference on it. It wasn't nothing but black police out there, which I didn't understand. I guess that's like having black doctors. We need representation and shit. It's a sad situation in any event. One thing I didn't know that Quavo was Takeoff's uncle.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
I ain't really come out. But yeah, they say there was like 30 people out there. Ain't nobody guessed it. They didn't have shit to say. But I mean, somebody clearly said something. Cause I
got shot. You tell who did it?
Nigga, what? Hell no. No, I was playing. Yeah, of course. Of course, nigga. All right, what we got here? We got hey, I got to tell for the homies. We got to shoot them niggas. We can't tell. Oh wait, we didn't say that.
Your boy, man. What's wrong with your Chiraki? Your fellow Chiraki? I'm almost sorry talking about this monkey.
Man, this nigga here.
Kanye West got booted off of Twitter. Your thoughts? Are you okay with this? One less person for you to follow?
Nah, that's part of. I'm not okay with this because the nature of Twitter. Twitter is the wild, wild west.
Twitter is it's a side of Twitter that I never knew existence.
You can say whatever on Twitter. That's why I like Twitter, and that's the realm. That's the space that is. So you can't like fucking the Public Enemy nigga said, like, you can't fucking pick and choose like what you want.
First off, we will not disrespect Public E with this Public Enemy. With Chuck D by calling him the Public Enemy nigga.
Come on,
he
man.
has a name.
He has
for crying out loud.
The Rat. I'm thinking Ninja Turtles.
Just to slow it down a little bit, Kanye West, he's been on a fucking retarded rant. Like, he's been on retard mode, going on Alex Jones and shit, saying quote unquote anti-Semitic things. He's stirring the pots. He's coming under the mask on his face. He's clearly under mind control. He's clearly spiraling out of control. I don't know. I don't know what his agenda is, but he was allowed back on Twitter when Elon Musk, who recently purchased Twitter, he bought Twitter and he reinstated Kanye. Kanye has some disparaging things to say about Elon. He said that he was a hybrid and a Chinese. Some shit I haven't delved into. I stumbled upon this. He was on Alex Jones, so Alex Jones is a known conspiracy theorist, quote unquote conspiracy theorist. I think he's a plant too. He's an agent of chaos, stir up a lot of commotion, and then step back from it. Let the chips fall where they may. Kanye was lambasted for posting a quote-unquote swastika on Twitter, and it caused a huge uproar. A lot of people upset because they affiliate a swastika with the Nazi Germany. So a lot of people don't know his history, and that's the fucked up thing about this world, where a lot of people get outraged by being told to be outraged. The swastika and even the term Aryan originate with the Hindus, with Eastern Indian people. People don't even know their history and stuff and how these things originated, and then you will learn a lot by checking out Helena Blavatsky and Theosophy. These are symbols for Theosophy. The swastika, incidentally, is a variation of a cross. The Nazis did make it popular during World War II, and people associate that with quote-unquote anti-Semitism. And Kanye, he's a lightning rod at this particular time. He was kicked off Twitter for this. And then the Public Enemy nigga, as you alluded to, Chuck D, he said that there's no way that Kanye should be kicked off for the swastika if people on there, as Jason said, in the Wild Wild West saying nigga. You know what I'm saying? They are on there calling people nigga. You know what I'm saying? All variations of it.
Yeah, everything.
And in addition to that, it's fucking porn all over Twitter. And I had no idea that Twitter is no governing, but when agenda is being pushed, and Kanye, Kanye ain't got no favor for me. Like, I don't look at Kanye in a bright light no more. He's just a fucking moron.
And also
he's a fucking dickhead.
Like, also too, who the fuck else been banned on Twitter besides Donald Trump? Who been canceled for real off Twitter like that on that level? So I'm like, this shit.
Usually niggas get there and behave like people, and the reason why it's highlighted with him because it's already a situation. Like, he's not an everyday person on here and stuff, just posting silly shit. He's a person who has the spotlight on him, and for right or wrong, he is an influential person. And so Elon Musk has a reputation as being this maverick, this cool, laid-back dude, and that's how he trying to run Twitter. It's his platform. I don't think he's wrong for what the fuck he did because it's his shit. I can't tell a nigga how to run his own house. He has a business. You see what I'm saying? So he can't be letting Kanye. I understand what Chuck D saying on the surface level, but on a deep level, niggas got to quit measuring themselves by white people's standards. They're trying to say, well, if he did it, he should be able to do it. Ignorance is not nullified by more ignorance.
No, not at all. It's just like, come on, man. Like you said, it's titties on Twitter, bro. Like, come on. Like, ladies told me that women was one like, I just be on Twitter for porn. I was like, nigga, it's porn on there like that? Why don't you just go to Pornhub? Or like, whatever the fuck.
How lame I was. I'm getting lame because this is how I found out.
Titty Tuesday.
I was on. That is so 2016.
They still do that shit, man.
As a matter of fact, it's 2012. But
titties don't get old.
They in fact doing it.
Titties don't go out of style.
You stand like you corrected yourself. Because titties indeed do get old. They get droopy. They turn into raisins on the nipples. But I stumbled, like I was on TikTok and somebody said it was a girl, and somebody said you should see her Twitter. And then there's in the comments they put her Twitter name, and my curiousness led me to her Twitter. And this how I know I'm getting old and lame. I almost don't want to repeat this shit. But I'm gonna repeat this shit.
What's that?
Matter of fact, it's not a repeat, it's my first time saying it.
What's that?
I reported it. For no fucking reason, nigga. I said, so you imagine what I do with 300 pounds of cocaine?
I thought I was King Karen.
Listen, I reported this shit just because everybody was hype off some titties. I didn't like it. I didn't like how
The
niggas
titties were deplorable.
Actually, they were very Twitter.
But she look though. What we're missing about this whole Kanye thing is this nigga's hilarious.
Be funny to you.
This, I'm sorry. We already addressed the what it is for real, like how he being used and how this is all plots and ploys and all this shit. But nigga, just to hear him talking about the Nazis did some really good things. I'm not gonna let you like the clip. I definitely would play the clip.
Yeah.
But then by the end of the clip, he's like, no, Alex Jones trying to clean it up. He's like, no, I don't like Nazis.
Alex Jones said.
Yeah, he's cleaning it up. He's like, Alex Jones say wild shit, and he cleaning it up real hard. Like, no.
Alex Jones got that. Alex Jones just filed bankruptcy.
Yeah, so he's like, no, I didn't say Nazis are good. And then he was like, they did good things. We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis. He was like, no. And then he was like, I like Hitler. Like right before it ended.
Said what?
How it sounds. He was like, I like Hitler at the end of the clip. Like it was like, by the way, like, no, I don't care what you say. I like Hitler.
I like Hitler.
I was like, what?
I like Hitler, and I can say it because I'm a nobody.
He tried to clean it up for Kanye too. Like, no, I mean, yeah, they did some like they did stuff, but no, it's not like we can't give them any credit. And he's like, no, they did. We can't shit on them.
It's crazy.
They're my dogs.
That's what he said.
Like Hitler.
It's crazy because the reason why Kanye, he's a fucking dummy because he's being used because...
Is that really him under the mask?
I think that's North instead of Kanye West. But it's crazy because it's a lot of truth to what he's saying as far as the Nazis. The Nazis was that party that Hitler came back and he breathed life into the German economy, the German people. He gave them a sense of fighting spirit after they was ravaged by World War I. People don't understand history, and like we talked about it before, but Hitler at one point was the Time Magazine Man of the Year. People talked about Hitler, how they was talking about Barack Obama when he first came into prominence. You know what I'm saying? They looked at him as some savior. Again, the German people was downtrodden. They had, I think, economic sanctions coming from World War I. And he breathed life into him. Definitely, he came with a philosophy and shit. And of course, people always say that if you control history, if you control the world, you control narratives. So we do have that view of Hitler and stuff that is what it is. It's not really a pressing thing to me. But a person like Kanye or these camps, these Israelite camps, who they are labeling Black Hebrew Israelite camps, they out here spewing and saying this shit is to no benefit. It's all vanity. It's all to draw attention. And I'm never the person who get caught up in this as a distraction. This is a distraction. Something nefarious is afoot, and I don't know exactly what it is, but they're using Kanye to blind everybody from it. So if you want to be aware of what's going on, don't pay attention to Kanye West right now. Kirstie Allen just died.
Right. It's bigger fish to fry, motherfucker.
What we got? Let's fry bigger fish. Let's fry a little
talking
fish.
about
little girl.
We talking about
okay.
We talking about Summer Walker. We gotta talk about Summer Walker.
Listen, to my credit, I don't know a single Summer Walker song.
I can't tell you a name, but I know I've heard it over and over, and I'm like, stop playing.
Just sing it.
No,
no,
I can't. I can't tell you, but I know that for sure that I've heard her name.
I'm sure I have. I'm
driving Uber. I'm like, why the fuck do they keep playing that? Summer Walker with Drake or fucking somebody. But anyway, Summer.
Wait a minute, let me take this quick segue. Drake is almost done.
I think so. Oh, I'm for sure.
I thought Drake was gonna be free. I thought Drake was gonna be timeless. Drake's career is almost over. It's almost over.
I can see that.
He had a hell of a run, but that's just almost over. We'll talk about that some other time. Go ahead.
Oh, Summer Walker gets dragged after offering $2,000 a month for a preferably white or gay male assistant. To
Drag. I hate
drag.
two things I hate. Two nigga terms I hate. Drag, and that took me out.
What is this? Gossip? Oh, that's a fucking okay. That's why this is some.
This is definitely not Time Magazine Man of the Year type shit.
Okay. No, yeah. She says.
And this is the award-winning R&B singer, a super toxic feminist.
She says she offered.
Summer Walker be nutting in niggas. That bitch be nutting in niggas.
Have my baby.
Yeah.
I guess she posted some shit. I don't know what she posted on it. Was it Twitter? Instagram. It was an Instagram post.
We got the luxury of reading that article.
No. It didn't say what it was, but it posted the post. It was on the Shade Room, but it was on Instagram. Says she need male assistance, $2,000 a month, age 25 and older, in Atlanta. Have to have a car, have to know how to build stuff, preferably white or gay. Just saying. Shrug emoji. And doesn't give a fuck about who I am or my music. Just need you to come to work. With a smiley emoji.
This is some weird shit. This is weird.
Very weird.
Did she? How did she respond? Because there was a backlash.
She
out here discriminating.
She says, so how she responded with a video, it says, if you don't know what you're talking about, then why are you talking about it? She said, I really would like to know that. Oh, $2,000 ain't enough. $2,000 ain't enough. How do you know it's not enough? I could have told somebody to come over here once a week to smell my asshole and leave.
This was her response?
How do you know it's not enough? Do you know the job description? Do you know the hours?
Bitch, I gotta build stuff. And I can't be in all of your singing mastery.
Let's see. Speaks on her assistant. Oh, let's see. I can't see that. Oh, wait, here we go. I'm on maternity leave. I'm not working. We have no shows. We have no club appearances. We have nowhere to go. Nothing to do.
She's justifying a low ball.
I told somebody to come over here once a week to come take my fucking trash out. Shit like that. Put some gas in my car. Shit I don't feel like doing.
Hold on, wait a minute.
But that's not y'all business. I don't have to explain that to you.
Made it our business.
Wait, there's not there's more.
I'm gonna forget my thoughts.
Go ahead.
First off, if you're not doing shows and shit, I'm sure she's not that old. She hasn't had money for a long time, so she's not too far removed from emptying trash cans and shit like that, washing dishes. Yeah, and all y'all look alike. The same baby hair, the same scowling look.
Same lace
you would
front
be
wig.
Very unfamiliar. I wouldn't know Summer Walker if I just seen her in a mix of other hood rats. I'd be like, that one. Like, no, that's Rick. You know what I'm saying? But
they fuck around and be Glow Riddle for all I know. Then as for her preference for a white or gay male, she says, and then to be talking about why a white man and why a gay man, she scoffed. I've always hired black people. Everybody that works for me is black. If I want to hire a white person, y'all sound like y'all discriminate.
Oh my gosh.
What's the problem? I want a gay man because I don't want nobody hitting on me.
Oh,
and I wanted a white person because honestly, you niggas, y'all know how niggas act.
Wow.
I'm honestly really tired. I'm really tired, but that's a different fucking story. How about we mind our business?
You put it on the internet.
I'm using this platform how I'm supposed to use it for business. I end up hiring a black man and paying more than $2,000.
This bitch sounds so racist.
But still, the fact that y'all are really in my DMs harassing me about nothing that you know nothing about.
An infallible liberal black woman is struck again.
Damn, there's more?
Wait a minute, really? I'm offended on behalf of white men and gay men because she said y'all cheap and y'all bums and y'all.
This is a whole tirade, if you want to call it.
We're gonna stop it right there because we heard enough.
But yeah, a comedian nigga that I know posts a very poignant point. Is that how you say that? Poignant.
If that's how you say it, so that's how it goes.
Poignant. That nigga said, why didn't you just hire a woman? Why didn't you just hire a woman?
A white woman.
Why you have to discriminate on every? You have to shit on every kind of male.
Wow. That was very
first.
That was very poignant.
And you ain't even woman power enough to be like, we can do it too. I'm gonna just get a woman. I ain't gotta deal with none of that.
Because she want a flunky. She want to have a man. This is what it's her way of dominating. She didn't say a woman because she don't feel like she's exerting authority over a woman. With a man, she feel like she can watch him build. Like, I don't understand what the fuck she want built, but she can watch him build. And she know that she's a hoe, and she end up fucking a heterosexual black man. So she want a white man who she's not attracted to, or she wants a gay man who's not attracted to her. The funniest thing, I don't understand people going into the DMs complaining about it. First off, she has a preference, and that's her preference. But she can't act like she's not discriminating and then turn around saying somebody else is discriminating. It's real weird. But these are the times when, like, I don't understand, like,
why not hate? Go ahead.
Why not take out just an ad and shit still? Who wouldn't the fuck? She wanted the back. She wanted that shit.
Literally, I was about to get to that. That, and you got all type of motherfuckers in your camp.
Right.
Why you ain't just had them say, I need somebody to do some work for me? They would have never known it was for Summer Walker.
I wonder what she built. What if Summer Walker was building a fucking spaceship?
She said she wasn't building shit. It was put gas in my car and do dumb shit.
The first part, she said she wants somebody to build stuff.
They said they must know how to build stuff, but then so when niggas came in her head,
once you prove you can take your trash and fill it with gas, hey nigga, hey, you build shit, nigga. This is a motherfucker ascension.
With an Allen wrench,
man. She wanted a nigga to build shit with goddamn a pink fucking hammer and long fingernails. But the most egregious part is the $2,000.
I guess it got up to
$2,000 because it's like you have to be here. That's how. Because when do you need your gas pump? Like, am I on call?
Right.
That part. Like I'm sitting. Do I get to live with you? Like, do I get to stay in the guest house? You're not working, so I don't think you have a guest house.
Am I living in Gopher?
It's weird. It's real. We're gonna wrap this up with your boy, Mr.
Oh God.
This shit funny. This shit's funny.
Boozy.
Hold on, man. Why are you calling Boozy with a B? Z. With a Z. Boozy.
Boozy. Nigga, cause that's how nigga say.
Boozy. Man, he a superhero. Don't even watch how you say that nigga name.
I'm sorry, man.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Boost Mobile.
Boosie. Boosie. Boosie responds to Gabrielle Union implying he's gay due to his obsession with Zaire.
That nigga named Zaire. But look,
Zaire. I was about to say, what that nigga name? I'm not finna call it that.
That confuse you when you read that shit.
Zaire.
Real quick backstory. Gabriel, whatever, was doing an interview. I don't remember who. I just seen the clip where she was insinuating, or it was brought up the fact that we know that Boozy has expressed his disdain for Lil Nas X and the Wade Child on several occasions, most notably said, "Don't cut his dick off, dog," which he has since backed away from talking about. He got a lot of backlash where people, it's just the times where everybody like he was wrong for having an opinion about a public situation. He recently hadn't been saying anything, but she was in an interview and this came up, and she alluded to the fact that she thinks he has a affinity for dicks. And how did he respond?
I'm at where she at. My bad. He's so preoccupied. It's like thou dost protest so much, little booze. You got a little dick on your mind.
That's
what?
And I did go on Twitter to see his response.
Okay.
You know, I was more disturbed by the response to his response.
Here we go. LOL. The whole world know I love women, and the world know your husband love dick. I hope you don't think blacks look at y'all like a power couple. They don't. I have refused to talk about y'all in interviews, and here you go. Go bang him with that dildo and wait on the script, you little white girl.
Hold on, bars. This is the best Boosie song I've ever heard.
Hey, fuck it. You ain't got a rhyme. This nigga went hard.
We all know Dwayne Wade's living vicariously through his son.
Wait, there's a little bit more.
Hold on. He grew up in an era where homosexuality was not as readily accepted as it is today. And he's out here just living. He out here enjoying every time the little boy put on high heels, every time the little boy. And just to be clear, you know, it's been stated before, but I hate the fact that little motherfucker like Myrtle Urkel, as you were. As you were.
This nigga says, "Woman, you better leave me alone. How dare you challenge a ghetto hero manhood?
Hold on, Boosie, you're a what?
How dare you challenge a ghetto hero manhood? You're wrong, SMH. Shaking my head. I don't have the time for this. I'm trying to have my peace in my life and stay alive. You heard me?"
Boosie got bodies. He's killed somebody. And listen,
Don't
he said, I'll listen to it. He said, it's right before the Christmas season. I'm here trying to Christmas shop with my daughter. I had been talking about this, and now you want to bring it up. And he went on his tirade and stuff. And the funny shit is, the most funny thing about it is the ghetto what? The superhero? Listen.
How dare you?
I'm in utter disbelief that anyone will refer to him, because this is worse than Blank Man. Like,
He's
what?
the other guy.
You're like, what is the ghetto superhero? What does this consist of? Oh, we don't even get Luke Cage, nigga. We get Boosie. Like, we can't get. I'd rather have a super villain. He like, what the fuck do Boosie do? How does he qualify himself as a ghetto superhero?
Hey man, this nigga's a legend.
If you were a Boosie fan, how would you justify him being called?
He a ghetto hero. And
The Louisiana Kryptonian. Boosie don't even like he can sprint. That nigga don't like he can sprint. He don't even like he can jump over like a line.
That nigga like he powered off of menthol and Douce. It's like that nigga look like.
What's his kryptonite? Gay porn or niggas twerking. That's how you kill Boosie.
He be like, "Oh, come on, dog." Oh no!
Hey, nigga be in his face. Little Nas X come out there and shit, cat crawling and shit towards him and shit. Nigga kill Badge Holder.
He gonna be like,
somebody need to do a Boosie comic book, nigga. We need a fucking Boosie comic book, nigga. Listen, and he's the ghetto superhero. That's what he called. By day he moonlights as a what? What's his day job?
He moonlights as a real nigga. Like they think he is.
No. The comic book open with him sitting on the porch peeling an apple. You know he peel apples, nigga, with a pocket knife.
With a knife, yeah, definitely with a knife.
So then he see a little boy. Matter of fact,
if I ever seen that nigga peel an apple with a knife, though.
Listen, nigga, listen. And he smack all loud on the mother. He be chewing loud. Look, down the street, he see a motherfucking little boy. What the little boy doing? What's the little double dutching? He sees some little boy double dutching with his sisters and shit. And he get that look right there. He get that look at disdain, and his fucking fag radar go off.
What the fuck is your gay ass doing over there?
And then like he get up and shit, and he like, I'm gonna teach this boy a lesson. And what he do, he grab a hammer, the one that he's gonna take over Summer Walker's house to build some shit. He go over with the hammer and shit like, I'm gonna teach you how to be a man. Out of nowhere, for the sake of the story, Zai Wade swoops down, riding a little Nas X back, and they grab the boy. And Boosie runs to the motherfucking superhero in the hood outhouse. Cause I imagine it's an outhouse in Louisiana. Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm freestyling this story, man, but you get the point. Listening. Somebody needs to take this and make a fucking Stan Lee. You died at the wrong time. We needed you for this story. Our ghetto superhero needs somebody to put this to life.
It sounds like that one's gonna end a lot like what was that, John Henry? That terrible ass movie that Ludacris was the villain in.
I've never seen John Henry.
It's bad.
Hold on, for the sake of this, for the story, is Boosie the hero or is he the villain?
He ain't
or is it based on perspective?
Oh, you talking about in the comic?
In our comic that we're gonna produce.
Oh, he's a hero.
Okay.
He can do no wrong, nigga. He didn't get chose to speak on it.
He's a hero in the hood, but outside the hood, he's a fucking villain. Is that how it is? He's a people's champion.
Yeah, it's like Boosie said some real shit, but it's like, come on, dog.
This is not the climate where we want to hear real shit.
Yeah. I think so.
It's fucked up. It's a sad situation all around. I err on the side of Boosie. It's funny as shit when he said that shit about Dwayne Wade getting hit.
I'm gonna have to say that was some funny shit too.
Real shit, because he said that everybody's saying it, they just ain't saying it to their face. He said that the preacher be like, Boosie was right. As soon as they leave church, like Boosie was right. That's what that nigga say. The preacher say, nigga, like yeah.
Oh my god!
But this was another fantastic show. We got to a late start. Y'all wouldn't know because you're not here looking at the clock, but we know. Anything? What's going on? Y'all shows coming up?
Yeah, I got a corporate gig in Chicago.
You gonna be on the table dance like Bobby Shmurda?
Now I'm gonna probably have them niggas doing the typewriter again, like I had at the last one. Like, y'all know how to dance? all right, you can do the hammer dance at least, if nothing else. Oh.
You was whenever? For real?
I really did that shit, bro, because I ran out of material on my first corporate gig.
Oh, black people.
No. That's why I think I was able to get away with it. They were like, man, get your dusty ass. This is black doctors this time.
Oh, yeah.
So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be probably just the same as performing for the black teachers. You find out they all ratchet as fuck.
It's going to be, yeah. It's going to be that.
I couldn't wait to cut.
I suggest you come out to some Summer Walker.
It's a corporate party, though. I mean, a company party, so it's got to be clean.
Until they hit that liquor. Yeah.
I'm be like, y'all drunk, right?
When you doing something that's accessible to the common person?
Coming soon. I don't have anything booked at the moment, but I will definitely be letting everybody know. And until then, you can follow me on @GoJasonR on all social media.
You fuck with D-Ray?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know he in town this week?
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town this week when he comes. But no, hopefully I can stop back.
I might swing up there, man. Depends if I take a load this weekend. I just mean doing something pretty.
No homo. Pause.
I said
you must be
pretty.
Nah, nigga. You said I'm gonna take a load this weekend.
Pause.
Right. See.
Pause. Don't you ever? How dare you?
I got ya.
Where's Boosie when we need him?
Boosie, no, in a plane, in the sky. What is that? It's goats. Yo, it's Boosie.
Wait a minute, dog. I was asleep.
It's a ray of sunshine. No, it's his goats.
Another episode of the best podcast you've ever heard of. Conceited Knowbody, episode 221. Late as fuck.
Peace.
Catch y'all next week.